Have you ever thought about how quickly life can change? How one small argument, one careless word, can turn into a storm that destroys everything? Pause, think about this. 30 rupees. Just 30 rupees. Less than the price of a cup of tea. But in Lahore's Raiwind, it became the price of 2 precious lives. 2 brothers left home that day, maybe laughing, maybe planning dinner with family. But they never returned. A mother's world shattered. A father's shoulders bent under an unbearable weight. And all because of anger, raw, uncontrolled anger. My brother, my sister. This is not just news. This is a mirror for us all. Because it could be anyone. It could be us. Imagine the streets of Raiwind on an ordinary day. Vendors calling out their prices, children running barefoot, the smell of fresh fruit filling the air. Among these were 2 brothers, simple men, maybe tired from work, stopping to buy fruit on their way home. 30 rupees was the price. Maybe they handed the money, maybe they questioned the weight, maybe a small disagreement sparked. But words turned sharp. Voices rose. And in that heated moment, the line between reason and rage was crossed. We often think, it's just a small argument. But do we know when a spark will turn into a fire? That day, anger burned hotter than sense, and an innocent transaction turned into a deadly mistake. They say anger blinds the heart. And in that blindness, something irreversible happened. The fruit seller, a man who woke up to earn a living, lost control. Maybe it was pride, maybe frustration, maybe a moment of darkness. But he picked up something sharp, and in a few seconds 2 brothers lay bleeding. Imagine the silence after the screams. Imagine the crowd frozen, unable to believe what they saw. Pause for a moment. Picture the phone ringing in a mother's hands. She hears the words no parent should hear. Your sons, they are gone. 30 rupees became 30,000 tears. Back home, maybe a table was set. Maybe their children were waiting. Maybe their parents were praying for their safe return. But instead of footsteps, there was the sound of wails. The home that heard laughter became a place of mourning. 2 empty chairs, 2 missing voices, 2 broken hearts. My brother, my sister, we think we own time. But we do not. Life can flip in seconds. What was their last conversation? What were their last smiles? They didn't know. And neither do we. Why am I telling you this? Because this is more than just a news headline. This is a reminder. Pause. We fight over little things. We argue over change with shopkeepers, with drivers, with strangers. We get angry at family, at friends. But do we realize that one moment of uncontrolled anger can take away everything? Rasulullah said, "The strong man is not the one who can overpower others. The strong man is the one who controls himself when he is angry." Anger is like fire. If we do not hold it, it burns us and those around us. Now 2 lives are gone. 2 families are destroyed. A man who wanted to earn is now behind bars, his own life shattered. And for what? For something that could have been solved with patience, with silence, with a single deep breath. This is not just his story. This is our society's story. We have forgotten mercy, forgotten patience, forgotten to pause. My brother, my sister. 30 rupees. A coin, a note, a number so small, but it cost the price of eternity. If there is one lesson to take today, let it be this. Pause before you speak, pause before you act, pause before anger wins. Because we are not promised tomorrow. We are not promised another chance. What if your last words to someone were in anger? What if your last action was something you could never take back? Today, make a promise. Lower your voice. Control your temper. Choose patience, choose peace, choose mercy. And when you feel the fire rising inside you, remember these 2 brothers. And remember the fruit seller who lost everything in one moment of rage. Pause, think about this. And then ask yourself, is my anger worth more than a life?